with a layout process video for the Through the Rainbow collaboration with a bunch of other wonderful scrappy people, and every month we focus on a new color of the rainbow, and this month for August the color is purple. So I pulled out a collection that I have recently used in some projects, and I had a lot of scraps from that project, and so I used some of my scraps from the project. I also pulled some pretty purple cardstock from a pack that I got from Michael's like several years ago, and I've never used this. And I also pulled this from the Simple Stories Magical Birthday Collection, which is this. To use, because I know this is not completely gonna, this will not be a monochromatic layout, because I don't have very much purple in my stash at all. Like, I don't hardly have any scraps, and the scraps, most of the scraps I do have came from a project that I just finished, and some of the embellishments I made from that project are going to show up on this layout, because this is a birthday themed layout, and my granddaughter's birthday party was actually, and my grandson's, we combined their birthday parties together to have one. And so anyway, the picture that I am scrapping today is of my granddaughter here, and this is her aunt, but she's opening presents for her birthday party. And I just thought this paper and the embellishments I have are perfect for this photo. So the original photo had lots of different colors going on in it, and it just did not coordinate with the collection I wanted to use. Sometimes you can pick a photo from, or pick your embellishments and papers from your photo, but you can also use an embellishment, or oh my goodness, a collection that you have in mind, and make your photo work just simply by turning the photo black and white, which is what I did here. So I just wanted to show you quickly what I was using. Also, I'm using this, it has glitter paper, and it also has just plain cardstock, and I will be using some scraps from a project from this as well. And that project will be linked below, so you can go check that out if you're interested in that. These are some of the embellishments I created in that video tutorial, which I'm getting to use on this layout, so I'm excited about that. I also have the sticker sheet, and I also have this Brad collection from this collection. So I think that is about it. I'm going to go ahead and just fast forward the video, and I will do a voiceover to go along with it. All right, I will see you in just a minute. I am adhering this pattern paper to this purple background paper, so I have a border around, and I'm going to mat my photo on this pink paper. This was the 6x6 recollection paper, and I just wanted that little pink border to separate it from this very busy pattern. And then I have these two scraps of this really cute purple polka dot pattern that I had used just recently in another project, and I'm just evening up the edges here to make them straight, and I'm going to just run this across the page. And you see I have a little part there that it doesn't quite reach across the whole page, but which is fine because I have these photos and this cut apart to hide that space. And I'm using my T-ruler just to kind of help me get this straight. And I'm using these two glittery tags that were left over from the other project that I have, or that I just talked about recently. So here I just popped this photo up on some fun foam, and it is adhesive on one side, and I just add adhesive to the other side, and that just gives it a little bit of lift and dimension. I'm pretty proud of myself for using this cut apart because I rarely use the cut aparts in these collections. So I just thought this was so cute and perfect for the subject matter of this whole layout. And I'm adding some of these little cute little ice cream cones that I created using dies from Globleland.com. I do have a video tutorial on how I created these, and I will link that in the description box below. And I also used this tag element that I had created. I went ahead and cut off the top of that tag because I didn't need the whole I wasn't gonna string a ribbon or anything through it, so I just wanted it to lay flush with the top edge of the layout. So pop that up on some foam fun foam as well. And I'm taking a look at my sticker pack here to see if there's any of the stickers that I would like to use, and you'll see here that I really wanted to use this banner. I really wanted to use it, but I couldn't find a good spot for it, so I just moved on and started looking at some of the other sticker elements on this page, and I went with those two cute little banners, like they're poking out of the top of the ice creams, and added a little cupcake and trying to find something to layer next to this other ice cream cone. And I decided, since my granddaughter is opening her presents in this picture, that I would add a little present there. And then I recently hauled these little clay slices. They look like little candies, and I'm just using those as an alternative for enamel dots. And also adding a few of these little heart pebbles, or clear little heart pebbles from Dress My Craft, and just adding a few of those around the page as well. And I notice that I'm a little bit off camera there. I'm sorry about that. You can see what's going on mostly. So that is the end of this layout. Thank you so much for watching. Go be sure to check out all the other ladies who are participating in the Through the Rainbow Challenge. They'll be linked below. Thank you. Bye.